welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be using the Ohuhu skin tone markers, which I got for Christmas a while back now. But first I want to apologise for my long break. I didn't anticipate for it to be this long. I think it was like half a year or something. So I'm really sorry about that. And if you guys are still here, then I want to thank you guys for waiting patiently. But anyways, let's get started. So the markers come in this really nice handy bag with a handle on top. And inside we've got the 24 markers and the colourless blender. And I do want to quickly mention that I have used these markers several times before. But anyways, inside we've got this plastic sheet that you put underneath your paper to prevent bleed through. We've also got this little booklet that gives some information about the markers. Which, if you remember from my first Ohuhu unboxing, they didn't actually include this. So I'm really happy about this. This is really helpful. And this is what it says on the back. We also have this colour swatch sheet, which clearly I've already completed, and I found it really useful just to complete my own swatch sheet. So these are the colours that are included in this set. And now let's look at the markers. So the markers that I've chosen have a brush tip on one end and a fine point on the other. And I found this the best combo for colouring skin. And if you have the 72 marker set like me, the duplicates in this set are YR5, the colourless blender, BR2, Y4, and I think that's it. Now let's talk about the markers and the colours in this set in a bit more detail. So these are all the colours that are included in this set. And I think the colour selection is really nice. We've got some really dark colours and some really light colours. But I have found that some of the colours look really similar. For example, this warm grey 0.5 and this R18, they're really similar. Just the R18 is a bit darker. And also this YR20 and Y145, they're both really similar as well. And the lids of the markers do match their colour really well. For example, this R18 is really accurate. But also we have this R27, which looks like this on the lid. But on this swatch sheet, it looks a lot darker. And now I want to show you this page in my sketchbook. Let me just place the markers down. And I'm really happy with how this case, it makes the markers stand up like this, because it's really easy to just pick your markers and start colouring. But anyways, I want to show you this page in my sketchbook where I've tried out different combinations with these skin tone markers. Obviously these aren't all the combinations that you can make with these markers, but here are just a few. And as you can tell, I did use some of my markers from the 72 Ohuhu set to colour the hair. And I also tried to use coloured pencils to show the individual strands of hair, and I'm really happy with how that turned out. So here are just a few combinations that you can make with the markers, and I've also put down the marker colours that I've used in this drawing, which is really helpful. So it's finally time to use these markers in a drawing. So I've already drawn this, as you can see, and let's just ignore the watercolour bits there. And I'm going to limit myself to only using these 24 colours. So let's start colouring. And I nearly forgot, let's use this plastic sheet to prevent bleed through, because this paper is really thin. So I finally finished my drawing and this is how it turned out. And I've also included the main colours that I used for colouring each person's skin. But I also used various other markers from this set to shade the skin. So I think these markers are really nice. If you see my video where I use these 72 Ohuhu markers, you'll know that I really love the Ohuhu brush markers. And I think these markers are a great addition if you've got the 72 set of Ohuhu markers or any other set. As for example, with this set of 72 Ohuhu markers, I did find that there was a lack of skin colours. Like I was just using this YR4 for literally all of my drawings. So if you're finding that you're lacking skin colours, then I would really recommend buying this set. I think the colour selection is really good. Anyways, that's the end of the video. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and to subscribe to my channel. And keep drawing, my arty friends, and I'll see you soon. Bye! Thank you.